Okay, you musical rock stars. What kind of music do you listen to? I want to know. You guys need to post on the They Did It Tour Facebook group and tell me all the different types of music that you guys listen to. Thanks for popping on once again. And if this is your first time listening to A Magical Moment with Music, I hope it inspires you to think about all the moments that you've had with music that have been absolutely magical to you, that made some kind of shift in you, or made some kind of shift in someone that you love and care about. And what has it done for your life? Because this is all about reminding you on how powerful the vibration of music is. And it's been super cool. I know that we only have Carmel for a very short period of time, so I'm going to stop talking. Carmel Ecker, incredible. So get this. I've known this woman for a very long time. I've also heard her sing. So yeah. And she sings. she is an athlete. I'm going to do 8.5 marathons once. This woman, she goes for it. But she's a hell yes coach. I'm like, how many times have you heard some music? You're like, hell yeah, this is fantastic. So she's the party in the kitchen girl that you want to at every party. So Miss Hell Yes, I want everyone to have an awesome life. I can't wait to hear. Do you mind sharing with us like one of the most magical moments you've had with music?
Yeah, like I mean, I've obviously had so many. I mean, I think most people have had more than one, definitely. Mine actually, the one that just kept sitting in my mind was actually from this past Valentine's Day. Well, it was like Valentine's Day weekend, and there was a crew that put together a band and a venue, and they asked if I would come and sing with them. And I said yes. And it was nerve wracking because it's not something I normally do. But sang What's Up for Non Blondes, which is an awesome song. And I also sang Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah.
Oh.
And it was just, we had it with a banjo and a bass and me. And it was just such a unique sound, and people were just riveted by it. And afterwards, I just had so many people come up and say, that it was so beautiful. And I felt like a rock star. That's really
because you were a rock star, because you are a rock star.
Yeah. So what I love most about music is that, there are people out there who create it and that's their business, but that doesn't mean that the rest of us can't love it, enjoy it, and use what's been written to create our own magical music moments.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think, and again, just highlighting that you're having a magical moment, probably the people that you're playing with are having a magical moment, the people listening to you are having magical moments. And just what it does, when you talked about that, I got tingles on the back of my head. It gives you a moment in time. Like there's that moment in time that you can go back to. And I think that's what really music does. It transports us. And, I think this is perfect because you're a singer and you're the kind of person that I've been talking about, like who came freely, up there, rocked it out so people could have their experience. And, not to say that you can't pay your rent because you're a very successful coach, but I'm just saying that, musicians have other things they do in their life. They have other jobs, they have other creatives, they have other way of creating money. And, wouldn't it be an incredible world if musicians could, we know that almost 90% of musicians can't pay their rent. We're not talking about the top of the top, the ones that have kind of made it. And yes, we all need to make it in our industry. We all climb our ladder to wherever it is that we want to go, whatever that means to us. But when you think about the music industry in particular, it's like, you're a hell yes coach. And if I need hell yes coaching, when I call you, I'm going to give you an exchange for your services. But so many of us could just tap into music and not have to make that exchange, that financial exchange. And then when I think about the last time you bought an album, the last time, we scrimp together, or we put together money to go see a concert because the cost of concerts. I used to go to concerts all the time. And then I said to my daughter, I'm like, man, you don't go to as many concerts. She's like, how much were they when you went? I'm like, $20. She goes, yeah, they're $150 now. Right. So it's different if you have the allowance to be able to go and listen to that kind of music. Right. And to be able to pay for that. Maybe it's a treat. It's not everybody that's going to be able to go to a concert once a month or what have you. But I think about how sometimes there's just not that exchange for musicians where we listen to it for free. We download, all that kind of stuff. So not only encouraging people to go out and go to events like yours and, maybe, buy the band a beer, support them. If they've got an album there, if they've got, whatever they're singing their music, a CD or whatever, to purchase and support. But that's kind of what we're trying to do here. We're trying to support the music community with this big, crazy, they did it tour, walking across Ireland, raising consciousness, and wouldn't it be a beautiful thing if musicians didn't have to, if they didn't want to have other jobs, they didn't have to, right, to be able to do what they do in their God-given talent, because music does make such an impact on us. So thank you for sharing that from, both sides of it, right? Where I know it's not your full-time gig, it's your, it's your part-time gig. But wouldn't it be a beautiful thing? Yeah.
Well, I think it's lovely you call it a part-time gig. I just love to sing. So I sing in the shower, I sing to myself. And this was just a really beautiful, unique opportunity. It was not a paid gig. That's not ever been, but there are people out there who, this is part of their income, and it's not an easy go.
Not an easy go. So we're going to make it a little easier, and we're going to make it a little easier from you guys just sharing on the Facebook group. They Did It Tour Facebook group. Put gigs, put your recording, like share the love of music, no matter what that is to you, and put other people's gigs and stuff on there. And then please, if it's your time and you feel like you can, pop on over to the website anyways and see what we're doing. They did it tour.ca, but there is a link that will take you to the crowdfunding page. And if you want to donate in your name, someone else's name, your kid's name, a family name, someone who loves music, and there's so many opportunities for you that are in business or want to have exposure around what you do. We're willing to share the word about you if you're willing to help us share the word and help us get support so that we can make a huge impact. This is a big deal. We're not walking 8 marathons for nothing. We're really looking to make a big impact and a major shift in how people feel, and reminding ourselves just how powerful this healing energy is, and we all need it. So Carmel, I know you're super on the clock today, so we're going to love you and leave you. Thanks for taking some little time out there. You look fabulous, by the way. And I know that I'll definitely be talking to you soon.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Thanks, honey. And you guys stay well and be groovy.